Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1948 Ferrari 166 Intersport. Now this has 890 horsepower, 598 pounds-feet of torque from a twin-turbocharged V8 engine, and the vehicle itself weighs 1,831 pounds. It now has all-wheel drive. It can do 0 to 60 in 3.571 seconds, and 0 to 100 in 5.323 seconds. So yeah, this is the oldest car I've had on the series by several years. And even though all the cars generally do better on this series, I think a car from the 1940s is kind of pushing it in terms of age, really. And the fact it doesn't have all that much power in comparison to plenty of other cars in the series may well also hinder it. But I still doubt it's going to be the slowest car we've had on this series, because it's still got several hallmarks of a good car on this series, being, you know, lightweight, plenty of power, even though it's got some of the least amount of power that we've had on the series. And yeah, it's open wheel, and it's kind of a racing car from standard anyway, so yeah, I have high enough hopes that it won't be the slowest, but it's no way near going to get as quick as that Jaguar D-Type from the previous episode, as this obviously has way less power, even though it has way less weight at the same time. So yeah, nonetheless, let's get out there and see what it can do. So yeah, Ferrari have generally been pretty successful in this series, but whether or not it's going to be the likes of the 612 Scaglietti, it's going to have to be seen. Even though that only managed 248, it's not even the slowest Ferrari we've had on the series yet, so whether or not this can do any better than those two slower cars. I think the 599 GTO is the other slower one. We'll have to see. Certainly not short of acceleration though. Right, here we go. That's 200 easily dealt with. 220, 230. Well, it's not going to be the slowest as it hits 240 mile an hour. There's 245, 248, so it's quicker than the 612 Scaglietti. 250, 251, 2. We're kind of bouncing about a bit here, which is limiting us getting up to any higher. 253. There was a slight blip of 254 a couple of times there, but not enough to convince me that it can do 254. So 253 mile an hour is what we're going to call it, which is still pretty damn quick. It's certainly no slouch, especially for the oldest car that we've had on the series by several years. And that does at least mean it's quicker than a fellow Ferrari in the 612 Scaglietti, and also quicker than, oh, let's just get a good camera there. It's also quicker than the 599 GTO, like I was saying, which could only manage 246 miles an hour, which means it's the slowest Ferrari we've had on the series so far. And being 253 mile an hour means it's also beating the likes of the Jaguar XJ-S GT, Renault Alpine GTA Le Mans, Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, and the Maserati Pininfarina Berlinetta, which is kind of a car from the same kind of period as this. So yeah, fairly successful, but yeah, nowhere near the heights of previous Ferraris or the likes of the Jaguar from the previous episode. But for the oldest car that we've had on this series, and the only one from the 1940s that we've had on this series, it's fairly decent. And yeah, the acceleration was pretty damn good, and the fact it can deal with all-wheel drive system, which it was evidently never meant for, is also fairly remarkable. And yeah, it's a pretty sharpish car, and yeah, 253 mile an hour is not too shabby whatsoever. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.